Can you lose weight eating nothing but Twinkies? The answer surprises people every time. Yes, you absolutely can. And once you understand why, it's going to change how you think about weight loss forever. And this isn't just a theory. Back in 2010, a nutrition professor actually did just that. For about 2 months, he ate mostly junk, Twinkies, snack cakes, Doritos, sugary cereal. The catch, he kept his total calories low, around 1,800 a day, and he lost 27 pounds. Some of his health markers, like his cholesterol, even improved eating Twinkies. Why does this happen? Because at the most basic level, weight loss comes down to one thing. Are you taking in more energy than you're burning or less? If you're eating fewer calories than your body uses, you lose weight, even if those calories come from Twinkies. So think about it this way. If you ate just one meal a day, one plate of General Tso's chicken, that's it, you lose weight. Not because General Tso's is a health food, but because you'd be taking in way less than what your body burns. The food source didn't matter, it's the total amount that did. And that's the whole thing. If the scale isn't moving, it's not a mystery. It's not your metabolism being broken. It's not some magic combination you haven't found yet. It's that you're eating more than you're burning. Full stop. And this is where people get lost in the weeds. They obsess over macros. Am I getting my protein, carb, and fats perfectly balanced? And look, macros matter. Protein especially matters for holding on to your muscle while you lose fat. But here's the honest truth. If you're not losing weight, it's not because your macro percentages are off. It's because your calories are too high. People are worried about fine-tuning the cart while ignoring the horse that's actually pulling it. Now, just because you can lose weight eating Twinkies doesn't mean you should. In the real world, an all-junk diet sets you up to fail. Your energy is going to tank, your recovery is going to suffer, you'll be hungrier, you'll hold on to less muscle, and long term, it will lead to a very ugly rebound because eventually, you can't just keep eating less and less. There's going to be a floor. And at some point, cutting more isn't dieting, it's just wrecking your health. And honestly, who would want to live on tiny portions and be hungry all the time? You'd feel like garbage, you'd look like garbage, and you'd lose the muscle that gives your body any shape at all. So I want to bring out this chart again because this is where it all connects. The 70%, remember your engine. Exercise doesn't cause fat loss. That's not its job. The job of proper strength training is to build this basal metabolic rate, to build this engine. Because the bigger this engine is, the more capable your body is going to be to lose fat. And remember last week I said if you put a gun to my head and made me pick just one thing for someone, either perfect nutrition or proper strength training, if I could only pick one, I would pick strength training every time. And here's why. The bigger the engine you build, the more your body burns all day, which means you get to eat more food and still lose fat. Strength training, proper strength training, is what lets you lose fat without starving yourself down to nothing and setting yourself up for a really ugly rebound in the future. But, and here's the flip side, if you're consistently doing proper strength training and your weight stays exactly the same or you're gaining weight, there is only one explanation, and that is you're eating too much food. You're putting in more than what your body can burn. It's that simple. And that's why it's always kind of funny when somebody says, I found the secret. I started underwater basket weaving, or I joined a swim class, or I started walking this summer and the weight just fell off. It all boils down to the same simple science happening in your body. The activity got all the credit, but the calories are what did all the work. And here's the thing, this stuff isn't a mystery. If I know the input and the output, I could tell you with 100% certainty what's going to happen to your body 100% of the time. It's just math. So here's the takeaway. If the scale isn't going down, it's because you're eating more than you think. Not your macros, not your metabolism, your total food. And granted, it is more nuanced than that. But at the base level, that's what's happening. That's the lever that actually moves things. Now, next week, we're going to get into the fun part because while you can lose weight doing underwater basket weaving, not all exercise is created equal. So, there's actually a ranking system, like a pecking order, for which types of exercise will give you the best bang for your buck. And I'll give you a hint right now, underwater basket weaving, volleyball, they're at the bottom of that pecking order. So, we'll get into where everything lands and what's actually worth your time. This is Chris Rambola, and I hope you found value in this.